Hey, what's down here?
I got something to show you. It's my dad's.
This is stupid. Is it loaded?
No, my dad keeps the ammunition separate.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. The clip's not even in it.
Just put the gun down before your dad gets home.
Hi. You scared? You scared?
No way. Paul, what are you doing? Your dad didn't put the gun down here for us to play with it.
Scott and Harris are in a tough spot here. They don't want to seem like wimps to their friend, but they know that Paul shouldn't be handling his dad's gun. What would you do if you were Scott or Harris? I'd handle the gun to look cool, but then try to get Paul to put it away. I'd hang around until Paul put the gun away, but I wouldn't touch it. I'd make an excuse and get out of there. Let's see what happened to Scott and Harris.
Get that away from me.
Hey, I'm gonna go home. Hey, get that thing away. I'm gonna go home and get something to eat.
You scared?
I'll check you guys later.
You're leaving already?
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Fine.
You sure it's not loaded?
Yeah, I'm sure it's not loaded. Think I'm stupid? Clip's empty. Check it out.
It's heavier than I thought.
You know, my dad paid over $5 for that puppy.
Is this how you...
Ah!
Well, I came here to thank you, man. They dropped the charges after talking to you, but I still never want to step foot in another police station again.
That's good.
What did the doctors say about your hip?
They have to reconstruct it. And after a couple operations and some time, hopefully I'll be okay.
At least you're telling the 40 can't get any worse.
Shut up.
Listen, man, we're joking now. But that was a pretty ugly scene. I'm sorry I wasn't more careful.
Dude, it was my fault. I shouldn't have taken the gun out anyway. I should have known that there could be a bullet in the chamber even though the clip is empty.
Well, at least you're alright.
It should be self-explanatory who made the right decision here and who didn't. But just in case you need any further clarification, I've brought along a guest. Please say hello to Paul Patterson, the real Paul on whom this video was based. Paul is joining us today to talk about his experience. He has agreed to join me on my lecture tour to help make sure that other young men and women don't make the same mistake that he did a year ago.
Thanks, Miss Miller. Thanks for having me, everybody. I've talked at a lot of different schools, but it's still kind of embarrassing for me to be up here. Not because I'm in a wheelchair or anything, but because I have to talk about how stupid I was that day. I've been in this chair for almost a year because I was stupid. I've caused my family and my friend Harris a lot of anguish, all because I did something that I knew was wrong and that I'd been warned not to do. Why'd I do it? I ask myself that question every day. No, every hour. Was it to impress my friends? Well, I impressed them all right. The video you just saw was of an afternoon that changed my life. Although it's too late for me to go back and undo the damage that I did to myself and the folks who love me, it's not too late for you. It's up to nobody but you to do the right thing around guns. And if you have a friend who wants to show off with a gun, then the right thing to do is to tell him to put the gun away and to leave immediately if he doesn't. You may think it's cool to mess around with guns, but I'm here today as evidence that it's not cool. In fact, there's nothing less cool than putting your friends in a bad deal or putting yourself in a wheelchair. I don't blame Harris at all for what happened. It was an accident, and it was my fault. It was up to nobody but me to play it safe. And if you find yourself in a situation like the one I was in, then it's up to nobody but you. Heather's now going to hand out the Firearms Responsibility and Safety Pledge. I encourage you all to read it and sign it. If I'd had the chance to sign this pledge back before my accident, I probably wouldn't be in a wheelchair. It's too late for me, but you still have the chance. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Paul. Thanks for your time and your sincerity. I'd like to thank each of you